Good morning, fourth graders. Mr. Ferris here. Today, we are going to start looking at a choir song. So this is real choir music here. The song is called The Last Voyage. Words and music by Glenda E. Franklin. Okay, so now, if you are in choir, this could be a song that we might sing in choir. And here's what you're looking at. This is a Roman numeral 1 and a Roman numeral 2. Okay, so this is a two-part song. What that means is part 1 and part 2 we're going to sing at the exact same time. And sometimes we might sing the same thing, but sometimes we might sing different things. Like if you look right here, for example, the note sky is on the same spot. So we know these notes are going to be the same for both parts. But on the word was, look at this. Part 2 is on the second line, and part 1 is on the third line. So part 1 goes a little bit higher here, okay? So in choir music, when you're singing two-part music, part 1 is usually a little bit higher in the voice, and part 2 is usually a little bit lower. Not crazy high and crazy low, just a little bit, okay? This music is meant to be sung by like 4th graders, 5th graders, 6th graders, okay? Now, before we start, I need to tell you, I am a fully grown man and my voice is as deep as it's going to be, okay? When you are young, in 4th grade, most boys, most girls, male, female, everybody's voices are pretty much in a similar place. So boys and girls at this age can pretty much sing the same things. So, when you get older, like when you're in high school, let's say, the high stuff is usually sung by women, and the low stuff is usually sung by men, okay? But this is two-part stuff. It's meant for 4th and 5th graders, all right? So check this out. Part 1's right here, part 2's right here, and this is the piano. So anytime in music you see something that's connected by a line, like this line right here, it tells you that it's going to happen together. So this is the piano part down here. Ya da 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 dun da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay. So these are measures of rest. We're going to be waiting while the introduction plays, and then we're going to jump in at the end of this last measure at the top. Okay. All right. So I want to take a listen to the song. We're going to listen to it, and I'm going to scroll through just so you guys can see it all and hear it all. And then we're going to dig in and we're going to learn about half of the song today. All right, check it out. It's a sailing song, by the way.
The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous. The voyage made many times before, but this would be the last. Each man would beg for mercy before the night was past. Exactly what occurred cannot be told in words. The sights and sounds unlike anything they'd ever seen or heard. The wind began to blow gale force with piercing, sharp, loud screams. A dance floor roared with glowing lights in yellows, blues, and greens. Just what it was is a mystery, a terror-filled display, enough to cause 12 men to kneel and bow their heads to pray. For safety each man yearned and vowed to ne'er return. A promise made to their maker from the sea, they walked away. A dozen men to the sea was lost on that remembered day.
Nice. So it's kind of like a sea shanty. Okay, it's a song about a A scary sea voyage. All right. So, when I was saying that I'm a fully grown man, when I teach some of these parts to you, it might sound funny because I might be singing higher than I normally do, right? I might be going, the sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. And you might go, Mr. Ferris, that sounds a little bit high for you. And you'd be right. That's a little bit high for me. I can hit those notes pretty well, but it does sound a little strange. I may also just sing in my range. I might go, the sky was clear on the morning when the... But play your high part, right? I might go, the sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. So you'll know that this is the note you're singing. Way, not way. Okay? Yeah. If stuff doesn't fit in your voice, we can flip it around. We can make it work, okay? So first thing I want you to do, I want you to notice that, let's all look at part 1, okay? Part 1. So this top part up here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, the. Repeat after me. Sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Try that. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. All right. So check this out. We have the sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Try that. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. One more time. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Good. Now we are going to go right here. Though, and I want you to notice that the black heads of the notes, sky was clear on the morning, the note heads are not moving. They're staying in the same place. So we know that our voice has to stay in the same place. So the sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Okay, so I want you to start looking at the notes and which way they're going. Are they going up? Are they going down? Are they staying in the same place? Okay, let's keep going. Part 1. So now we're going to go. Though years have passed, everyone say, years have passed. When I reminisce. Try that. When I reminisce. Reminiscing is like thinking back on the old times. Oh, I'm reminiscing, okay? So, though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Check it out. Though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. So it would be like this. Though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Try that. Though years have passed, when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Good. Now, the measure 13 right here. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do. Right there, from the captain. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do. Try that. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would. Everyone say. So, hold on. Unaware of the terror they would later. Now, this word looks like rendezvous. Rendezvous. It's actually rendezvous. It's French. Rendezvous. A rendezvous is like we're going to meet up again. If I said, like, listen, we're going to the mall. You're going to go shop where you want. I'm going to shop where I want. We're going to rendezvous at the food court at lunchtime. Okay? Rendezvous. So everyone say, Was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous. Try that. Unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous. Okay, so check this out so far. Here's what we got. This is just part one, okay? The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous. All right, let's try that whole spot. Okay. 1, 2, here we go. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous. All right, so now we're going to try it. This is just part one by itself. So you're going to hear playing and singing, and this is your part, okay? So this is the part we just learned. It's a little bit faster than we learned it, but you're going to hear the notes. The notes where they should be, okay? Take a listen.
The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would later rendezvous.
Yeah, later rendezvous. Just kidding. All right, so that was part one. Now, I can't see you, but raise your hand. Tell me if you liked that. Did you like that? Tell me, did anyone think that felt a little bit too high? Did anyone not like going do 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 do? Okay. So if you didn't like that part, if you thought a little too high for me, maybe, then I want you to check out now part two. Okay. So right here, part two. So check it out. Same first note. The same second note, sky. But on was, like I said before, they go up to the third line. We go up to the second line. Okay? So check this out. Here is how part two sounds, okay? The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Okay, try that. So I'm going to give you 1, breathe, the sky, okay? 1, the sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Good. Now I want you to notice, way, though. Are the notes moving? I have a note on the first line. I have a note in the first line. They are the exact same note. So our voice is going to stay there. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though, okay, same pitch. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Check this out. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Try that. Though years have passed, I'll give you 1, breathe. Though years, okay? 1. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. Good. Now we're going to go the captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would lay to rendezvous. Okay. Good. So from the captain with his crew, check this out. So, the captain with his crew, try that. The captain with his crew, my turn. Each man a job to do, try that. Each man a job to do. So back up, we're gonna go. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, try that. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do. Good. Was unaware of the terror they would lay to rendezvous. So, was unaware of the terror they would lay to rendezvous. All right, so let's go nice and slowly from the top, just part 2. So I want you to read the notes as we go and try to everyone sing part 2, okay? The sky was, here we go. 1. The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would lay to rendezvous. All right, so folks, together, what we're talking about here is one of these parts is the melody, and one of these parts is the harmony, okay? So the melody of a song is the part that's most recognizable. You know, if you're listening to a song on the radio, the part that you take away singing, that's usually the melody. Melody is more important. Harmony makes things more pretty. Harmony makes things be more expressive, okay? Harmony is another note we add to the melody so it sounds more full or prettier, okay? Good, let's try it, okay? The sky. So together, check this out. Here's what we have together. Oh, sorry. All right, so it sounds very cool when you put both parts together. Let's try everyone singing the first part of part 2, okay? So you're gonna go, the sky was clear. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, here we go.
The sky was clear on the morning when the Phoenix sailed away. Though years have passed when I reminisce, it seems like yesterday. The captain with his crew, each man a job to do, was unaware of the terror they would lay to rendezvous.
Nice. All right. So, just a quick show of hands, and obviously I can't see you. How many of you liked part 1? The sky was the sky. The sky was clear on the morning. How many of you like part 2? The sky was clear. So part 1, the sky was. Part 2, the sky was. Awesome. Folks, singing is fun. Singing is exciting. Can't wait to work on the second part of this with you tomorrow. Hope you're having a fun time. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I love you all. Bye.